Hey guys, what's up? It's Iceman, hooking you guys up with an ice cold video, and today guys I'm bringing you a gameplay on the map Fog from the new DLC Onslaught and Call of Duty Ghost. And before we get started into my map review, I want to go ahead and give you a little review of the gun, and also right now I'm giving you a demonstration of what, kind of backing up my review on why I feel this gun is very inconsistent and it's not what it should be. I paid money for a gun, and I would expect the gun to be pretty decent. Now I'm sure in certain situations a little better, maybe with different attachments a little better, but I like to run these attachments on my guns. I run it on almost all my guns. I don't see why it should be an issue on this gun. But as you see, I'm having a little trouble getting kills. Here I have two, but here is really where it set me off. Right here, I should have had this kill. I pre-fired the hell out of the guy because I knew he was going to be coming that way. And then I was like, you know what? Well, let me go ahead and show you that it's not me, it's the gun. Because watch, boom. I just started wrecking dudes. Shot second, and I got the kill. I went from Call of Duty Ghost to Black Ops 2 when I switched to the Honey Badger. Shoot first and die is what they became. Because, I just started wrecking. Like there, I was reloading. There was really nothing I could do about saving myself. But that is how I feel about the gun. I just feel like it's an inconsistent weapon. I'm not saying it's bad, and I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying for the money that it was paid for, it's pretty inconsistent. And, like at least the Peacekeeper, that was a very consistent gun. It was so much too consistent when it came to the Peacekeeper. I'm not saying that's what I wanted. I know they wanted to change things up a bit, but I'm just saying if you're going to give me a gun, at least make it usable in a sense to what I'm used to playing. I think it should fit all playstyles, not just one, not just two. I think it should work with all attachments, kind of like all the other guns. I run basically red dot silencer on all my ARs and Call of Duty Ghost, and I usually have no problem running that combination. But anyway guys, moving on, I want to get ahead and get on to the topic of my map review, because honestly guys, I want to go ahead and say that this is probably my favorite map in the map pack, simply because most of the engagement and combat areas, they're pretty much medium to short range, and I prefer that type of atmosphere when it comes to running gun. It's a little bit easier for me to, gain an advantage. And also not only that, but I feel like the head glitches on this map aren't all that bad. Now, one thing I have noticed is the ghillie suits blend in really well. I remember, I think it was maybe my first or second time playing this map, there were guys sitting in that little bushy area where I was just at, and they had ghillie suits on, and I could not see them. I literally had to watch the kill cam to see where I was getting killed from. And, that's one thing I really don't like about this map, but it still doesn't kill the map for me, because like I said, I really like the whole close quarters and medium range engagement areas, because that really, sets a map for me. And like I said, that fits my playstyle to the best. And another thing about this map is it really pushes people towards the middle. And when you push people towards the middle, you kind of know like where everybody's going to be at. And that really helps with getting good gameplays. Now, one of the things that does suck about this map, though, on the YouTube side is Michael Myers. It was really hard for me to get a good gameplay for you guys, and in that same gameplay, make it to where no Michael Myers is called in, because I don't know if you guys know, but apparently some YouTubers are getting content strikes or content claims on their YouTube channel because of the music that plays when you're Michael Myers, because it actually plays the original theme music. While that's really cool and all, I'm really not trying to get any strikes on my account. I've been really, careful about what I've done with my account so far. I've used all my royalty-free music that I've been provided through my partnership, and I've, been really, smart about that. I haven't had any claims whatsoever on my channel when I don't want to start now, especially when, things can potentially pick up, and, with all this money I'm putting into it, I really don't want to lose my channel over something that, I didn't choose to put in the game. It's something that, Call of Duty and Activision and Infinity Ward, whoever did the fucking multiplayer, decided, hey, YouTubers give our game all types of publicity. Let's fucking screw them and give them a fucking gameplay game or whatever. Let's give them a map they can barely ever use because of the music that plays in the background. You know what I mean? It really screws us in the end, because that's something that, is hard to avoid, Like, that's why if you see me, I'm really careful and I'm really adamant about what I do with my care packages on this map. Do I want to call it in? Do I not? I did chance it on this map. You will see me here in a little bit. I didn't want to, but I was getting a little bored and it was getting a little stale, and I wanted to kind of, change things up a bit, and I was going for a good kills, and I was kind of hoping I would get a chopper, honestly, like a helo pilot or something, because as you notice, I'm not running helo pilot on this gameplay or any of my other Onslaught gameplay simply because I wanted to keep it a little bit more simple and a little bit more classic Call of Duty style. Not that the IMS is classic, but I really don't like Trinity rockets, and I don't, I really don't like any other kill streaks in this game except for a few. But honestly though, it's sad though because one of my favorite parts about this map, guys, is the whole Michael Myers thing. I know I was just griping about the whole music and the copyright thing, but that's really one of the reasons why I love this map. I grew up to horror movies, every weekend growing up, my dad would go rent a horror movie, and he was really big on Halloween movies, like with Michael Myers. And so Michael Myers was honestly like a big part of my life, And it's crazy because you see all these things on the news. Oh, you watch horror movies when you're young, you're gonna grow up to be a serial killer. It's like, no, you're not. I mean, it all just comes about how you handle it and how your parents, introduce you to it. I was introduced to it through the holiday Halloween. I mean, that's how it was to me. I saw it as a holiday and Halloween, and a guy took it a little bit too serious. That's how I saw it growing up. But it's crazy because, growing up around that stuff, I have so many stories and so many awesome stories I could share later on. But it was really neat to have that kind of atmosphere, and, people are like, oh, that sounds kind of lame. But honestly, like, every Halloween, like, we had our house done up so well. We had people coming from other neighborhoods taking pictures. My dad used to have the house done up. We had fog machines, everything. We had, like, freaking graves in the yard. And my dad would hide as Michael Myers, and he'd always hide in a different spot at all times, so, like, if people came back, they wouldn't know exactly where he was to show their friends. And, I mean, he would just scare the fucking living shit out of people. And it was really awesome. It was really neat to enjoy. But, anyway, guys, that's basically why I like the Michael Myers aspect of this game. And it's also one of the reasons why this is my favorite map. But I also want to go ahead and let you guys know that I have a new series coming on YouTube. It's not really a Call of Duty. It's not really anything you guys probably would expect from my channel. But as you see, there's been a playlist on my channel for it since it came out, since I made my channel. And I've been waiting so long to do it. And I finally have all of the equipment necessary that I can. And honestly, guys, it's going to be called Iceman Plays Something Scary. It's where I pick a scary game, play it, divide it up into episodes for you guys to watch. And I've already recorded the first episode, and I'm going to let you guys know. Please stick around to watch the video because, honestly, it's up to you guys if I can continue the game. The game is fucking scary. I'm not going to let you know what game it is right now. If you follow me on Twitter, I'm sure you know what game it is. If you don't follow me on Twitter and you want to know, hit me up on Twitter at HeyIt'sIceman. That's my freaking Twitter account. Anyway, guys, as you see, I dropped 52 kills. I got really, really impatient at the end. That's why I ended up dying so much, because I was thinking more of kill, 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 instead of stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. If I would have played a little smarter, I probably could have got to 60 by dropping some more streaks. But, things happen and you get in the wrong mindset, and that is why it's so hard for me to get a Kim solo, because I think about kill, kill, kill when I should be thinking about staying alive. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say peace. I'm out.